they're going to take the face off of Big Ben and they're going to replace it with a digital readout. What?
Mommy, I love you. Let's play.
Please welcome America's daughter, Ivanka Trump.
He said, "Smell you later," but he never smelled me again!
And so artificial intelligence allows us to take information from tens of thousands of patients.
There'd be many tunnels, and then you'd have doors in between the tunnels.
Hillary Clinton making history.
Straight into the aquarium. You have a seating area here.
My brother has ghosts in his attic.
Welcome to Life is Too Short. What does Disney taking over Fox, the FIFA corruption scandal, the economic crisis of Greece, and President Donald Trump have in common? Give up? Well, these things have been predicted in the American animated sitcom The Simpsons. Whether it is just a coincidence or clever scripting, we cannot deny that this animated show has a habit of predicting events that would happen in the future. For those who pay close attention while watching The Simpsons, they already know that it is strangely good at predicting future events in society. In today's video, we will discuss the top 10 Simpsons predictions that might come true in 2021. Let's get started. Number 10. Digitalized Big Ben. Back in the year 1995, Lisa's first wedding was aired, and it was the first episode of The Simpsons to be primarily set in the future. In this episode, Lisa, who was 8 years old at that time, gets her fortune told. The 8-year-old girl finds out that she will fall in love with a British man in 15 years. A prediction jokingly made in this episode is that Big Ben's clock face will be swapped for a digital display in the future. If you don't know, Big Ben is the great bell inside the clock tower in London. You might be thinking about how this prediction can come true in 2021. Well, the idea of Big Ben switching to digital does not seem that weird since it is being repaired. The same episode of The Simpsons is full of several predictions such as video phones, satellite dishes, and smartwatches. While these predictions have already come true, some references like robot butlers, hologram trees, and World War III are yet to come true. Number 9. Baby Translator.
It tells you exactly what's on the baby's mind.
Maggie! Maggie! Whatever!
Look out, faggot!
Have you ever wanted a device that could translate baby's babble?
Mommy, I love you. Let's play.
Well, The Simpsons have referenced such devices, and they might even be created in the future. In the 3rd season, we see Herb designing a baby translator. Herb is the brother of Homer, who uses Maggie to test out his new creation. This episode is called Brother Can You Spare 2 Dimes, and it follows the business person's dream of creating a gadget that could help adults understand babies. Here, it is worth mentioning that China introduced a similar idea back in 2015 when a Chinese app known as the Infant Cries Translator was developed. This application helps identify if your baby is hungry, tired, or needs changing.
Using a database concept, it developed unique software to interpret what the crying sounds stand for.
So it is likely that a device that helps us understand babies will be created in 2021.
The device is expected to hit the market in December.
Number 8. President Ivanka Trump. Of course, Ivanka will not become the president in 2021. We might see her begin her campaign for the upcoming presidential election. The sitcom has already predicted that she would run for office in 2028. Trump would possibly help out Ivanka for the next election. We hope that the creators of this show never make an episode in which Ivanka wins.
Thank you very much.
Number 7. Smell You Later. This is one of the funniest predictions of this American sitcom. According to this prediction, the phrase goodbye will be entirely replaced by the famous catchphrase of Nelson Muntz, smell you later.
But I can only pay you in popcorn shrimp. Smell you later!
I can't believe Smell You Later replaced goodbye.
Smell you later!
Smell you later.
The episode called Bart to the Future aired back in 2000, and it takes the form of a prophetic vision Bart has while visiting a Native American casino. In the episode, Lisa is shown as the President of the United States, Nelson is the owner of a nightclub, and Bart is in a band. The word goodbye is now out of fashion, being permanently replaced by Smelly Later. This is the phrase people said to Donald Trump. While this does not seem to have caught on globally, it could undoubtedly be waiting for us around the corner. Number 6. Artificial Intelligence Machine. One episode of season 23 of This American Sitcom references a massive advancement in the field of medicine. This episode is known as Holidays of Future Past and shows how the world will look like in the future. We can see a pregnant Maggie in this episode, and a medbot gives her a sonogram. The medical robot tells Maggie that she cannot sing with her band until her pregnancy is over.
Everything looks great, Maggie, but until this baby comes, I don't want you to make a sound.
Well, we don't have to wait longer for this to actually happen. In fact, artificial intelligence and Internet of Things have been a part of the medical world for several years. Moreover, the pandemic even helped move the technology forward, so telemedicine was more than just a Zoom conversation. The need for such medical robots has also increased during the pandemic, and we might be able to develop them in 2021. Number 5. Quicker means of travel. During the 16th season, the episode called Future Drama shows Homer and Bart taking the hover car out for a night. Using quantum tunnels or wormholes, they quickly travel to different places, and sometimes these tunnels are quirky. Let me tell you that Elon Musk has been working to speed up the travel. The project is called Hyperloop, and it uses small pods on maglev type rails. Supposedly, these Hyperloop pods can travel at a speed of 750 miles per hour. Number 4. A female president. Yes, Hillary Clinton did not become the first female president of the US, but at some point, America will eventually get a female president. Again, the episode Bart to the Future shows a female as the president of the US. You already know that Joe Biden will be inaugurated as the 46th president in January 2021, right? But if Biden dies before Inauguration Day, the vice president-elect will become president. If you don't know, Kamala Harris is vice president-elect, and she could become the first female president if Joe dies. Number 3. Underwater homes.
Now go upstairs and pack your bags. We're gonna start a new life.
Back in the year 2005, an episode called Future Drama was aired, which showed Homer purchasing an undersea house. During an argument, Lisa and Bart fall into Professor Fink's basement, where Fink shows them their future as teenagers. While the show referenced that we would have underwater homes by 2013, it is likely that these homes will become a trend in 2021. Several projects related to underwater housing are currently going on, and the world's first floating hotel suite called Anthenia has already been created. Japan has also started a project called Ocean Spiral, a concept for a city beneath the ocean's surface. Number 2. Talking houses.
Funny Autobot would I be if I let those beautiful hands touch dishwater? No, I'm asking.
Pierce Brosnan appeared in this sitcom as a house. Yes, he played a house which was in love with Marge. The first episode of 13th season, Treehouse of Horror 12, has a segment in which Simpson family purchases a new house. They purchased a thrilling domotic system for their house called Ultra House. Soon, the house falls in love with Marge and tries to kill Homer. Well, most of us have got Amazon Alexas in each room, and we have even seen Black Mirror. So smart house technology will likely be available in the future. You might create a fully interactive and weirdly intelligent house in 2021. Number 1. Hologram mails. Another look into the future had Bart receiving a hologram message. In the 17th episode of 11th season, Brat sees his future in which he is running a band. He gets hologram mail hiring his band for a club gig.
Hologram for Bart Simpson!
Hey, Dingus, your band can play at my club tonight.
Yes!
It is worth mentioning that HD3 holograms are already available and installed in over 500 Best Buy stores. While we cannot say for sure whether the hologram mail would become a reality in 2021 or not, one thing is for sure: these holograms will not be cheap. The same episode predicted that Donald Trump would become the president of the US. He became the president on November 8, 2016. And on November 13, 2016, the episode called Havana Wild Weekend aired, in which Brat writes, "Being right sucks." With 31 seasons and counting since the show started in 1989, it is undeniably a TV phenomenon. In fact, Simpsons show is considered the longest-running American sitcom and one of the best shows of all time. In the end, if you liked the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Also, if you have not already subscribed to this channel, subscribe to it and hit that bell icon so you never miss any update. See you